Well, today's world is a selfie society. Now, for millions of us, as soon as we take a photo, if we have a skin imperfection like scars or acne, we immediately want to alter it with a filter. Now, if we know beauty isn't just skin deep, then why do so many of us hide our skin when it isn't perfect? Well, May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and our guests, a dermatologist and a therapist, are joining us now to talk about the impact of our imperfections and help us overcome insecurity. Go ahead and take a look.
Mederma recently commissioned a survey of 2,000 American adults that looked at the connection between skin insecurities and mental health. The results were really surprising. They confirmed how much our physical insecurities affect our self-esteem. For instance, 3 in 5 people said that their skin had a big impact on their self-confidence and mental health. Additionally, more than half of those surveyed said they had social anxiety due to bad skin in the past. And so when it comes to having clear skin, it's incredible to hear what people would actually give up to achieve it. 34% said they would cancel Netflix for life. 33% said they would give up their phone if it meant that they would have perfect skin forever. But the results also showed that this time we all spent at home has inspired some surprising self-reflection. So nearly 2/3 of those surveyed said that the pandemic has given them time that they needed to embrace their insecurities. So this past year has brought about some unexpected physical acceptance as more and more people are going, all day without wearing less makeup or staring at a Zoom camera, which has been really key in feeling more comfortable in the skin that we're in.
So that's a matter of perception, and sometimes these scars can lead us to perceive ourselves in a negative light. So we view these scars as a flaw, as an imperfection, and so we kind of internalize that and feel negatively about ourselves. And kind of going back to what Dr. Shirazi was talking about, the Mederma survey, it actually found that 50% of those surveyed that had scars had a negative feeling towards those scars. So it really shows the impact there. And yet it also found that 62% of those individuals, due to the pandemic, had actually started to wear their scars with pride and kind of see their scars in a different light. So there was a silver lining there. And it's great to see that, because the reality is that nobody really has this flawless or perfect skin, right? Our culture and our society leads us to believe that, but that's not reality. We have marks, we have scars, so it's really important to normalize that. And it's exciting to see that people are starting to get on board with that message and see ourselves as humans and not these flawless individuals.
So the most important thing really is to take care of your skin from a health perspective. Scars are less resistant to UV rays and much more prone to getting sunburn and sun damage. So with summer coming up, I would recommend using a specially formulated sunscreen for scars, like Mederma's Scar Cream with SPF 30, that not only will help reduce the visible scars, but also will protect them from sun damage. It's really important to see your dermatologist though every year, and I want to make that a point. Not only will they help check for moles and marks and things, but they'll also help direct you to treatments that will make you feel more confident in the skin that you're in.
Yeah, and that voice, we hear it so often. So the first thing that we want to make sure to do is to notice the impact of that voice. And if that voice is affecting our day-to-day living and the way that we kind of move through the world, then we definitely want to make sure that we empower ourselves and get the help that we need so that we find solutions, that we don't feel stuck with that voice inside our head. And on kind of just piggybacking on that, when we do start to have these thoughts, we want to acknowledge them instead of suppress them and kind of not try to sweep them under the rug, just kind of make note that they are there. And then we also want to add information or add more thoughts to our thought system and say, okay, well, here's 3 things that I'm proud of, or here's 3 things that I'm excited about or looking forward to, or even just that I feel neutral about, because sometimes this idea of skin love or body love can seem so out of reach. So we want to focus on respect, we want to focus on compassion, and definitely making sure to include self-care. So Mederma has a new campaign called You're More Than Your Scar, and you can find more information about that on their website at mederma.com.
Again, the recent survey asked 2,000 Americans, which of the following would you be willing to do if it meant having clear, perfect skin for life? Among the choices were what you see on screen right now, and the answer reveals how we really feel about our outward appearance when we can be both honest and anonymous. The survey also tackled tough questions about mental health and self-confidence, so putting ourselves last on our own list can come with both physical and emotional price. And it's important to keep in mind this helpful information about Mental Health Awareness Month this month, as well as every single day.